What is up, guys, and welcome to another YouTube channel. So today, when I review NASDAQ, I'm seeing a really good opportunity. So I really want to share it with you guys. All right, let me not waste any time and get to it. If you're new, please hit the subscribe button, post notification, and comment down in the comment section. Um, if you want to engage, yeah. Thank you. Now with Nasdaq, right? This is what I anticipated beginning of the week. I didn't post the video, but then I did evolve with the markets. So when markets came and touched down here, I anticipated that we are gonna come and reverse here and go all the way downwards. Unfortunately, we did, and then it went down and came back and hit our stop loss, right? So that didn't play out exactly how I'd anticipated it would play out. But that's okay. I'm still looking for downward opportunities, and I feel like this right here is giving me a very good opportunity. Right. Let me go on to a bigger time frame so that we can see the bigger picture and see what exactly we're looking to capitalize on. Right. Okay, here we are. As you can see, we're having a descending channel, right? It's a descending channel. We're here on top of first, our second. Now we're hitting our third touch here, right? And here at the bottom of our first, our second, and we're expecting a third touch here. But however, it could come and just hit here, then reverse to the upside, right? Now let's see how we can capitalize from price being here, right? At this area. I'm gonna go to the 1 hour time frame. Now, price is at the resisting trend line, right? It's a key point, it's a key zone there. Um, it's a key zone. So price, I'm expecting price to reverse any minute from now. Price can reverse, or if it doesn't reverse, price is gonna trickle up and hit this resistant trend line here, right, and come down. Um, so it's creating. I'm looking forward to seeing an ascending channel, and I am seeing an ascending channel type formation. Let me just see how we can capitalize. Let me do this. I want to see something in the bigger picture, right? We have this because I'm expecting price to come touch here. Although it is here at the key point, I'm expecting price to come touch here before it goes all the way down. But however, if price doesn't go up there and reverses here, I'm still looking to capitalize the sales. I'll just show you how I look forward to capitalizing. Let me just finish this off. Now look at this. This is beautiful. We've created an ascending type of formation. This is a reversal pattern, right? So we're looking forward to coming in with big sales now, any minute from now, any hour, any time from now. So what I'm looking to do is, let me see if I can find something at the back. I'm looking for something like this actually. Um, Let me take it from here. I'm looking for something like this. But yeah, right. I'm looking to see price trickling all the way to the upside and then coming down. Excuse me. I'm looking to see something like this, right? It may not play out as smooth as I want it to play out, but then I'm looking for something like this, whereby I'm having an ascending channel right here. Then I hit the up here for first, second, third touch, then hit the resistance, then I come all the way down. If it plays out like that, then that would be so wonderful. That would be so great, and we look forward to like massive sell to the downside, right? Long-term sell for that matter. So we're looking for another channel in the low, maybe in a 15-minute time frame. I'll be looking for a channel here, another and yet another channel. So it's gonna give me a channel within a channel within a channel, right? So that's what I'm looking to capitalize on, right? We shouldn't be come too early for this trade. We'll get an entry. If it turns before touching up here, we can catch it as it corrects here. An impulse correction, and then we're gonna get a bearish flag, then we go in for our entries, right? Let me look for a scenario, a kind type of scenario that we're talking about right now. Mm, all right, I've got a scenario over here. Let me try get this. Here we are. A scenario of this sort, right? Um, I see this as a long term, so I think it's going to have quite a good number of opportunities to the downside, right? So I hope you've seen the first scenario. This is the second scenario. In case it doesn't go up there or we fail to enter, it can come here from this point, come down, and then we can look for this. It's a good entry point, the flag type formation over here. It might not be this tight, but then I'm looking to see that the first correction we get is supposed to be relatively tighter than any other flag we're gonna get afterwards, right? So yeah, this is what I'm looking to see. Impulse to the downside, correction, and then impulse to the downside again, right? So let's just be careful with this one, and we have a great potential to the downside. So that's why I urge people to be like on the lookout for selling opportunities at this point. We did get other selling opportunities this side here. Actually thought we were going to sell at this point. However, we triggered all the way up. And then we knew that this resistant line would be our turning point. And guess what? That's what we got. Unfortunately, here, when we thought of a flag, it took us out. But then this is another opportunity to enter and capitalize much greater than how much we're going to capitalize at this point, right? So be on the lookout. Now let's check the gold market, see what the gold market has for us. Wow, gold is playing accordingly. Gold is playing accordingly. Let me just let it load and show you what I'm talking about. Yes, as you can see, gold is playing accordingly. Let me go to the 4 hour time frame. We've been looking to see gold going to the downside, and we knew that we're at the key resistance, both in the because of the resistant uh, trend line and this ascending trend line, as you can see. First, second, third touch. Good entry opportunity. Now we're looking for the third touch at the bottom. First, second, our first target is the third touch there, but then overall you wanted to follow the 90% rule, right? So gold we're moving nicely. Let me see on the 4 hour time frame. All right, let's zoom in much closer and see where we got our entry, right? And see where we got our entry. Right there, we got our entry, but then price kept trickling, playing up and down before committing to our direction. I see there was another entry opportunity right here. That was a good entry opportunity. Let's see. We could have evolved the market and created this to have another entry opportunity somewhere there. Let me just fix that. As you can see, we could have evolved this into this bigger one and then got our entry down here. That's still a good one. If you were on the market on the screen for much longer time, I think you'd have been able to catch this one as well. Right here. This is a much tighter leg after breaking the channel above. Um, it's after breaking the channel above, so I'd expect a tighter flag, then another entry. So as you can see, we had three entry opportunities here, but of course we capitalized on one due to time. We didn't have time to like evolve and really take part in the other trades, but then with this first one, then evolving it, we could have entered again here. Evolving again, we could have entered again here. And the risk to reward ratio is beautiful. 1 is to 3.88 for the first one. It's much bigger for the other ones, especially this flag formation, this type formation here. The risk to reward is much greater. Let's just let it play out and see. I think at this point we should lock in profits. We've moved in our direction. We've committed. It gives the idea that it's committed to our direction. So we can now like lock in profits and um, wait for let it play out until it reaches our target, right? Which is down here, right? Yeah, cool. Now for the dollar index points here. Oh, all right, cool. This key point has been highlighted here, and I've also highlighted this channel here. Now check this out. This channel, first, second. Now we're gonna want the third touch. Yeah, first, second. We're expecting a third touch right here, and third touch right here, right? And then moment we get the third touch, I look to capitalize with move to the upside. Um, move to the upside. So how am I going to capitalize? Let's use this descending trend line here. Now it's a channel within another channel, and we're approaching a key area. So that gives me some confidence that this trade is something worth taking. If we want to go in for buys, and remember for our dollar index, right? If we want to go in for buys, we're gonna enter here as it breaks out this one, let it trickle all the way down, then we're gonna enter over somewhere over here and have our stop loss at the bottom here, entry somewhere there, right? And then I expect price to go all the way up. Let's go on to the higher time frame. I want to show you something why my target is all the way up. We've been moving correctively to the downside, right here. As you can see, we've been moving correctively to the downside. There we go. And now we've broken up to the upside, and I expect this price to return and what and follow the 90% retracement rule. So I expect it to retrace 90% of this channel, right? So right now what I'm seeing is an archetype of formation, touch here, then I'm going all the way up. It's actually better. The risk to reward, I think it's 8.5, 8 point something here, or even greater, You just need to this is the minimum that I'm targeting, but then we should look for signals to see if price is going to continue to the upside, right? Now the last thing I'm going to check is the Euro USD. I'm just looking for price to give me a message, um, for us to capitalize with the move to the upside. All right. So I don't think price is going to move as yet. Let me do this. Let me extend this trend line here. Let me try and extend this trend line, and then we see what we're going to be expecting. Unfortunately, my internet is slow today. I don't know what's going on. Please bear with me. Um, well, from what I'm seeing right now, I might be expecting price to come back down because it's been moving correctively 80% of the time, right? And all of a sudden it impulses to the upside. We did have impulse correction, impulse, but this is corrective overally. So we should be able to beware of price reversing again and coming to the downside, right? We just have to be careful and see what price is going to show. At the moment, I'm not gonna enter this trades because it's not very clear to me whether we're already dedicated to the upside or we're still gonna play around and come back down to touch this point. But overall, if it breaks impulsively again, I'll look for a flag type formation and buy because the bigger picture, I'm looking for buys. I'm looking for buys and I want to buy hard, right? So yeah, that's it with this one. Um, I hope you guys found this informative and will be able to capitalize on all the forecasts I've made here. All right. Otherwise, that's all I wanted us to cover. Let me just finish up this Euro USD since my laptop is not responding. All right, cool. We're here. First, second, first, second, third, and then fourth touch here. But I'm expecting this since it's been moving up correctively. I'm expecting it to come back down before it commits to the upside, right? If it breaks out here, if it happens to break out impulsively, I'll wait for a correction, a bull flag formation, then I'll enter for buys. But momentarily, I'm just being very careful since it's been moving correctively. Let me just see how it breaks here. Or see how it reverses down to the bottom side, right? Otherwise, that's it from me, guys. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button, hit the post notification button, and comment down below, guys. I really would like to engage with you guys. Otherwise, thank you so much.